I want to talk about someone who you've spent a lot of time with, not only with their daddy, but their older brother, and then you spent a lot of time with as coach, and that's Cody's big weekend. He finishes a story, walks out of night two. Uh, just a fantastic ending to that event, WrestleMania, which, by the way, you and I were just talking before the show started. $1 million in merch for that guy over the weekend of all events. But how happy are you for Cody, just on a personal basis, to see what he's been able to now accomplish, man?
Well, he bet on himself when he left the first time from WWE. Nobody, including me, thought it was a great idea because they were offering him a lot of money to stay. But he had, a game plan, and he knew what he had to do to execute it. And he made a decision to move on. And what a career he had on his own, until he made his way back, to WWE. And I was one of the guys that I didn't want him to leave AEW. I certainly encouraged him to stay because he was kind of in control of his own destiny. We had that conversation, but I also had this to come in right behind it. If whatever decision you make is for the good of your family, then it can't be wrong.
And when I talk about good, when you say good of your family, when you say $1 million
In
in merch
March.
sold, that's good for your family. He's now, I think, extended his contract, and he'll be there at least till he's over 40. And you were again saying before we joined, he's the type of guy that will have a future with them as long as he wants.
Well, and if you're building a roster, if you started from ground zero tomorrow, I'm going to build a company. Who do you want that's marketable, that's tremendous performer, that's somebody that you can depend on, that's going to draw you money, it's going to sell merch, and it's just going to be a valuable guy to have in the locker room all the way around. That would be Cody.
Yeah, no doubt about it, buddy.